in the middle of the day and be like, oh, I just made $100. Oh, I just lost $200. Like, oh, like I don't going to sleep at night, being like, oh, I'm gonna like sleep in late and like not know and like losing all my money. You can put in a stop loss order, so that like it won't go below something. But like even just like the little wiggle room, I just like knowing how much money I have and like it just being steady in there. Like I just want it to be steady and stable and unchanging unless I make money or spend money. I'm not comfortable being in the stock market. I know cryptocurrency is really big. If I weren't into trading, I would be into crypto so hard. I think it's awesome. And I like crypto culture and stuff. It just, yeah, you can get wrecked, but you can like double your money pretty easily. Like, I heard from my friend that the stock market goes up 28%, or what is it, like 8% a year? And if you hold it in crypto, if you have every single cryptocurrency, it can go up 28% a day. So, like, yeah, there's a lot of crypto money. You can get wrecked and it can go to zero for a cryptocurrency. So you have to like diversify, like you can't do it all in one thing. You have to, I think you can put in a stop loss order for cryptocurrency too. So, like if it's going like this, you put in a if it's going like this or whatever, you put in a stop loss order here or something. So it's like, oh yeah, like lost money, made money, lost money, made money, and then it's like once it goes to here, it's like I'm out, right? So it doesn't go below that point. You can save your money there. Or if it's just going like this, every day you can put a like it goes to here, you put in a stop loss order there. It goes to there, you put in a stop loss order there. It goes to there, and then if it goes down even just a little bit, you're out. So I feel like that's a pretty safe way to do it. Anyhow, let's play the longing. Talking about the stock market crash is so depressing. So many people like had so many problems and stuff. Like the stock market went to zero, so people were making like so much money, and then it was gone. They had no money. They had literally no money left. So uh, so people were hungry, and people didn't have jobs. It was like 98% unemployment or something. I think they hide those figures a little bit because it's too depressing. Um, People wanted to own slaves again, and people of color were very scared about that. Um, there was just all this strife, and then men thought that like they could like cope with the guilt of like still having money, um, because they were gonna punish the women, and it didn't work out. They felt guilty the whole time. They just felt so guilty. Let's collect some moss. The name of the game. Mossy, bo bossy, banana, fana, bo bossy, B5, bo bossy, mossy, mossy. So depressing. Oh, apparently I thought last week that, Erica D has a total TV face, totally fake. Um, Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, doesn't everybody have like a TV face, kind of, if they're not using their genuine face? Women back then would use their genuine face. Yeah, there's something about the way she was talking, just like, hmm. Like kind of like that whole. Vinny's a really nice dude. My friend said he's never been a vindictive narcissist. He's basically like a bodhisattva, you know. Like, so it's just, I feel like he's always looking at the camera being like, because he said they basically cast women who are in like the 99th percentile of vindictive narcissism. Like one of them's 17, it starts at 87, it averages out, if you cancel out the 17th, to 99th percentile. The 17th percentile is, I think her name is KP. KP. She's in the 17th percentile. Kayla said she was like really adamant. Woo! All the blend's drawing. It's like something. Okay. That's so weird. Okay. Kayla said that she was like adamant about wanting Vinny to be happy, but I was saying that that's not as socially intelligent as saying that she wants him to be happy and she also wants to be happy. It seems like less socially intelligent because it seems selfish, but it feels like a normal thing to be like, yes, I want you to be happy, and like I think I'll be happy with you, right? And you make me happy. She's like, I just want you to be happy. It's like a little submissive. It's like too submissive, and she's probably dumb. Any cool in here? Yeah. Oh, let's get that cool. Wait, I mean, if you're a dom, you should be like a polite dom. We can do. Oh. You can just feel it when people are rooting against you sometimes. My friend says. It's like right here. You can't count your chickens before they hatch. Like manna falling from the sky. Is anybody else playing this game? Like, did anybody make their? You have to do it through a Steam account, I think. My friend hooked me up with a Steam account. It's free, and then you download this game. I mean, I'm sure they have other games. There are other games out there that you can play if you don't like this game. I saw a trailer for a movie this morning on Twitter. I think it's called 17, or it's like 1876 or something. It's like a year. And and this Oregon Trail wagon that was going like 30 times faster than it would have. It was like really dumb. I mean, it's already pretty fast in the game Oregon Trail. I think it's like 15 times faster than it would have been. Wagons ho! Does anybody catch? I made an article joke about like your man has dysentery. It's from Oregon Trail. I made it funny. Oh. Okay, let's get out of here. When the spirit moves you. That's what we said at Bard. In my LNT. Because we all got a chance to read our creative writing. And we didn't have an order or like raise your hand. Like when the spirit moves you, just speak. So cool, as we call him, Robert Tynes, we called him B Money. Oh yeah, Giovanna. This is just the opening. I just did the opening. The opening scenes. Giovanna, Vinny wanted to talk to her, and she was like, "Let me put my pants on because I know how much you like seeing me naked." And Vinny was like, "I never said that." So she put words into his mouth, and she, a lonely shade is wandering through the empty caves once more. Let's go. So, she was like trying to humiliate him. Usually, when you like a guy and when you're trying to have a future together, you don't humiliate him on purpose. You try not to humiliate him at all. So I don't know if she was trying to do that for her like art reputation. Just be like, oh, this is how Vinny feels about me. You know? But I thought that was kind of uncalled for. She calls other women spies. That's not cool because they should be friends. She said, she was talking about the night before and how she almost got sent home. This is like literally everything they said. She was talking about the night before and how he was going to send her home and how emotional she was about it. And you don't want to get emotional on this show. It's just like a professional job. Like you don't want to be like, oh, like, when I dropped my pencil in front of my boss, I got so emotional because I didn't know if I was gonna get fired. Be like, oh, like whoops, and like, you know, you don't want to. You don't want to be like, oh, like when I did this, I got emotional. I was worried I was gonna get fired. When I did this, I was emotional. I was worried. You have to like keep your emotions in check at work. You just have to keep a level head. It's, I mean, like you want to be like, oh, I was emotional about getting a bad grade, and like you just, I mean, you can't get emotional all the time. I mean, and my friend and I always say, you never want to be inconsolable. Like, I mean, we're talking about like 10 scenarios that could happen to you where you would be inconsolable. But like, that's like, you know, you shouldn't be inconsolable. We feel like you shouldn't be inconsolable if like your mom dies. Like, you shouldn't be inconsolable if you get divorced. You shouldn't be inconsolable if you find out you were in an abusive relationship and you didn't know. You shouldn't be inconsolable if, like, if, you know, almost even, like, if you, we were saying, like, if you lose a child, you know, like, God forbid, like, some of these things are really bad, but you should, like, go to church and say a prayer and light a candle, you know, and, you know, like tell everybody